What's up? What's the word?
Kehlani baby daddy been in the news lately.
Wow.
The show needs to be titled Baby Daddy Files, okay? Kehlani baby daddy, who we all thought was bisexual up until like 2 days ago, came out and said that he's filing for full custody of their little girl because he claims that Kehlani is allegedly involved in a sex cult that she tried to disguise as a religious cult, and he was afraid that his daughter could be exposed to some type of sexual abuse in the future if he does not get granted full custody or primary custody of their daughter. All of this comes from Chris Brown and Kehlani took a picture together last weekend.
And they used to be beefing.
And if you know, a couple years, well, probably like 2018, they was beefing because Kehlani came out about how she tried to commit suicide. And y'all know Chris Brown was wild as back then off whatever sugar he was sugaring. And he went on Twitter and went crazy about how she was faking committing suicide.
Oh, wow.
So now they cool. They took a picture. Everybody was outraged. And then like 2 days later, her baby daddy came out and was like, yeah, she in a sex cult. I need full custody. What do y'all feel?
Hey, he
Is that really why it started?
he must know something. He knows something, or he seen something, or he was involved.
I was going for him
Like,
up until I just found this out.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe he do want. I ain't even gonna get into the sex cult thing, but maybe he would be more equipped. He ain't doing. But then you telling me it's because she posted a picture with Chris Brown. Like, they celebrities. She probably need him on the song. Like,
because my thing, Kehlani, if you know Kehlani, if you not know her, but if you're a fan of her music or follow her journey, you know she's always been very open about her sexuality. Even mixtape Kehlani has been very open about her sexuality. And then he also came out and said that the only reason he's not bisexual, that the only reason he came out publicly about being bisexual is because he didn't want it to mess up her brand. That's it. That's where it took me for a left because Kehlani been with Kyrie Irving, YG, Party Next Door. Yeah. She had Party almost about to off himself because she got caught with Kyrie. So it's like it's never been an issue with her. It's never been an issue for her being with men and being with women in the public. So
she was with a girl in public too, right? I think so.
A second, and then she
be at WNBA games all the time with girls.
Well, I don't want to say no names, but yeah, she be her and Tiana.
That's who it is.
Just say allegedly if you got some.
Allegedly, Victoria Monet. Allegedly, Tiana Taylor. Allegedly, it was SZA for a little bit too.
Oh, she see all of them.
Kehlani is. Kehlani, that
Where
girl.
are the tapes? Okay. I'm sorry.
Kehlani's that girl. So for him to even come out and say, I only claim bisexual to protect her image, I don't think that was valid.
Things was bisexual. He wore bisexual clothing. Like, one of them was
bisexual
Wait, what's a black job? What's bisexual clothing?
Bisexual clothing. Piece of bisexual clothing is like that mesh, like a mesh.
The fishnet, the Lenny Kravitz. The Lenny Kravitz.
If you're not rock and roll,
right.
If you're not like, one of them hardcore people who that's rock shit.
He's a musician though. I think he's like a guitarist or something.
Yeah, but it was brown too. Like, you can't have on see-through. I can see your nipple clothes.
Nipple clothes.
Yeah, like it's better.
We're trying to keep it together so bad over here too.
Man, that's wild. That's a wild statement.
That stuff that go on in Paris. If you French or something like that, they dress like that. But we not from here.
Yeah,
I'm going next week. For real? They dress like
from that one.
So if you ever want to wear your little nipples out, you
video.
can have your little mesh on.
No, not me. I'm just saying that's what I'm finna be. I never been, so that's what I'm finna see.
The intro Olympics is showing you what's going on when you get there. It's gonna be horses riding the ground, shit.
That is.
Kehlani been in the news a lot though. Like for one thing or the other.
As soon as you start
and no music.
No, she put out an album this year though.
No,
she just put out an album.
It started with her. It started with the Tiny, so y'all know she just dropped her Tiny Desk,
right?
Which is amazing. And I feel like since the Tiny Desk, it just was like going downhill from there.
See, it always happened when you at your peak. Because I feel like Kehlani at her peak right now.
She started by doing interviews for her
last
album.
Like her album just dropped. Like
what y'all think is to that though? What's behind that though?
I wouldn't even say she's at her peak.
I
feel like she at her peak right now.
No,
I don't think so. I think if she had a peak,
but she definitely had
what she was before.
She definitely had a height right now.
Exactly what she was like a couple years ago when she was hot. Yeah. I don't think she's succeeded past that.
Yeah. But who hating on her? Because a similar situation happened with Sean, right? Sean was getting ready to drop his album, and then Drake and Kendrick
stomp, put in the dirt.
They ain't trying to hear that.
So now he had to wait that out.
Who, Sean?
Oh, like,
he always getting a little bro.
Yeah,
like for the rest of his career, he's gonna get a little bro. He's
you the one to play that with. You the one that's gonna stick to. But Kehlani trying to live her life and chill. Who out there is hating on her like that or got this type of smoke for her?
It's always
she
like
also
that,
been very vocal about Sudan and things that's going on.
Like Palestine.
Oh yeah, she do talk about that.
And a lot of people was angry about her for speaking out and making choices on that too.
Maybe she this Diego liquors and they decided to spray her like they did Diddy allegedly. Like that's what Nicki saying. Like, Diddy ain't do none of that.
That type of power.
This whole video,
It's crazy power.
Yeah, but Kehlani, she did come out and say that the allegations against her being in a sex cult was false. I mean, honestly, I probably would have believed it, but I wouldn't put it. But I wouldn't charge her for it.
Who gonna?
Because we know her. She's a sexually liberated girl.
I mean,
so if you was in a cult,
kicking it. She playing.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get up and say, "Yeah, I'm in a sex cult."
It's
Like,
not a cult. It's a program. First of all, it's
a program. A community.
It's a group of people who like each other. That's all it is.
We all in a Facebook group. That's all it is.
What's the wildest rumor y'all have heard about y'allselves?
Wild. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody call me gay. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
always
think
wild to
that
hear.
one before.
Chris, I've heard that about you too.
I know. I heard it from somebody right behind me. It's crazy.
The wildest rumor I heard about myself was one of my coworkers told another coworker that I had been following them state to state because they owed me $20, and I was spending money chasing them state to state.
Just to get that.
Just to get the $20 back on principle. On GP.
Wait, he said you was following them state to state for $20?
Yeah,
$20
was like following them state to state,
Why
showing up at games that I ain't even supposed to be at.
Spending money to go get $20 is crazy.
That's funny.
And the person like stepped to me and was like, "Yo, I really want to talk to you."
Like, bro, why you everywhere I'm at?
What's going on? No, this wasn't the person that spread the rumor. This person, somebody that believed it and wanted to like. You seem like you cool. You seem like you buttoned up. Like, why would you do that? Why would I do what?
Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
That's insane.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't never really had no crazy rumors about me for real that I heard. Maybe I might got other kids or something. I don't know, something like that.
I had that too.
That's normal. Like if you hot and like you, she might say, "Yeah, he got other kids." Well, he burned it. I've never heard that about me. I heard that about women a lot, and I lying because then I seen them with the women. Like, you just said that to me because you didn't want me to talk to her. So I wasn't even trying to talk to her.
So nobody ever said you was in a sex cult. Nobody ever said
nah,
Larry
man.
Legend
No
coming
cults,
out of.
They ain't said much of nothing. People think I'm rich.
You not rich? Y'all got money.
I'm rich in spirit. My name got name, but that's it. I ain't rich.
About you?
I think the wildest thing I heard about me was
You broke.
He's homeless.
You homeless.
But you homeless.
me being homeless, probably toxic. Between that, people thought I was pregnant at one point. Cause I ain't always been this thick. So when I started getting thick, they was like,
somebody done got her.
Mm-hmm.
He finna have a common law mix.
Oh yeah, and people be thinking me and Cody ain't never.
Oh.
At all.
That happened with me before, and I ended up having a baby with her. But it happened. Everybody be like, y'all. No, we don't. No, we don't. And then one day,
you did it.
Yeah.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably the wildest thing is probably me being homeless. It's crazy.
That's funny.
Because that made me think about how many and I was like, dang, this post getting a lot of traction.
How many people see you like that?
People think, Bree is really a success story. Like, she made it like
what's the post?
She's sleeping in her car. She in her Saturn.
What was the post? I saw you make a post about it didn't read homeless to me. It just read like
me either.
The testimony.
Went from a job to a better job, got a better position, got your business coming back. This is what I read. Is that the post we talking about? Yeah. They read homeless in there.
They probably,
context clues and stuff. Y'all gotta go back to school, man. Open them schools back up, y'all closed.
But that really made me think. Like, I wonder, like, even just like regular stuff that we tweet every day. You think about like, how do people take it? Like, literally take it and go left. Because I never would have thought that somebody would have thought I was homeless. But also, you know me too. So I don't know. I didn't know her like that for real. Like we probably met like twice before then. So just her seeing it off like a success story of somebody from Chicago, she probably just
thought it was raw a little bit, like how Tyler Perry's story was.
She know
it was giving.
She know where you work at though, right?
He was homeless. He said
she know now. She didn't know.
Oh, she didn't know?
She didn't know.
That's crazy.
T-Pain said he was living in the car too. Did he take Tyler Perry's story or Tyler Perry took his story? They both said they was living in the car. One of them said they ate mayonnaise all the time. I swear. Google it.
Steve Harvey said he was living in his car.
He said
he was living in his car too.
He was eating bologna sandwiches.
I might believe Steve because he ain't get on till he was almost 40.
Yeah, Steve Harvey used to pack his cooler with bologna sandwiches.
I don't know. Cat Williams said Steve Harvey was lying. He said Cat Williams said that's my story.
He had a headpiece that looked like these microphone muffs right here.
Do y'all believe that Cat Williams set the premise for all going through?
Oh,
no.
100%. 100%.
I think it was Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj.
You know what? You might be right. Before. That's true.
They started all this, and then Cat Williams got on that set. He ignited the fire that already was lit. They lit it though to me because it was beefs.
No,
everybody beefs.
I think honestly it started with P. Diddy and Cassie.
Puff and Cassie.
That happened. The video happened.
That don't count.
That don't count.
And that's not a beef.
That's not a
beef. That's a exposure, right?
Yeah, that's more like. That's just a bad person getting put on blast.
And ever since then, hip hop has been
with Diddy
crazy.
Hip hop has been downhill.
Hey, what's up? What's the word?